What is going on YouTube? GKL Games here, and today we're back with another video. And on this video, we're going to be talking about story mode bosses for the Demon Slayer game. So before we get started with this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also comment down below what do you want to see in this game. I'm planning on making a video where I'm gonna go over what subscribers want in this game, and I'll make sure that I'll bring it here for you guys. So comment down below, I'll give you guys shout outs, everything. So just comment what do you want in this game, and then I'll select the best comments and shout it out on my next video. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the story mode bosses. Keep in mind that this list is based off if the story mode is going to follow season 1 of the anime, which most likely will. Just like Ninja Storm 4 where it followed the Great Ninja War, I feel like this game will follow the anime's season 1. So I selected the boss in order that they appear in season 1, and some characters over here you couldn't really consider them bosses, but I mean I just put them in here because they are important fights, I guess you could say. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the first boss in a way, which is kind of training mode, which is Nezuko. I feel like as soon as we start the story mode, we're gonna have Tanjiro seeing his family dead, bringing Nezuko, and then it's when the fight is gonna happen between Demon Nezuko, where she goes rage mode kind of thing, and she goes against Tanjiro. I think that fight is going to be actually the training, where we're gonna get the controls and everything. We're gonna learn how to punch, how to dodge, use ultimates and everything. That's the fight that we're gonna learn all of that. Then we're gonna go to our next boss, which is going to be Giyu, because then when we have Giyu, Nezuko is gonna be in our team, and that's also when we're gonna learn the switching mechanic, the switch characters, use the guard breaks, everything, team ultimates if they're in the game, because that's a video that I'm gonna be bringing tomorrow, which is talking about team ultimates. So I think that that's going to be those two boss battles are going to be the tutorials. Then we're gonna time skip to the first demon, which is the demon that Tanjiro defeats by cutting his head off using the hatchet and everything. Don't know if I would consider him a boss battle, but I'm kind of just listing them out over here for you guys. Then after that, we would have Sabito. So what would happen is we would get another time skip, and then we would see Tanjiro training, and that's when Sabito is going to appear and everything. Maybe he'll be a playable character, maybe he'll be a DLC character. And another thing that I want to add to the Sabito thing is that I want quick time events on this game. Maybe when you're breaking the rock, you would have to like spam square, for example, until he does an animation and then he breaks the rock. I think that would be kind of cool, and Sabito will definitely be the boss. So it would be kind of like those Naruto things where it's a mix of fighting and then the animation. So like we would be fighting Sabito in the middle of an attack, it would just switch to a cutscene where we'll finally cut the rock. Third on the list, we have Hand Demon. This is when we're going to skip to final selection, and that's when Tanjiro is going to fight the Hand Demon, know about Sabito and everybody that's dead and everything. So that's something that I'm really excited to see. I think it's going to be the first main boss, I guess you could say, of this game. Then we have the Swamp Demon, because the Swamp Demon is the next one that he fights, kind of boss. Really hoping the Swamp Demon will appear as a playable character, because I can actually see some kind of moveset. Maybe the ultimate, he would grab you and bring you underwater. That would be really sick to see. Next on the list, we have Muzon. So hear me out. I know Muzon didn't really fight the anime, and I'm not talking about Demon Form Muzon, but I'm talking about when Tanjiro meets Muzon in the street. Maybe they can have a brief fight. I know it didn't happen in the anime, but they can have a brief fight. I can't really speak today, but they would have a little fight over there, and that's actually when you unlock Muzon, because Muzon is really not going to be the main villain of this game if they're following the anime. And I think this would be like a weak form Muzon, where you would get him as a playable character, but just to say it's Muzon, really. It wouldn't be full power Muzon. After that, we would fight two bosses, which are Sasamara and Yahara. So it's the volleyball demon and the arrow demon. I can really picture them together over there. I really hope we fight those characters, and really hope they are playable characters, because they're just really cool demons. After that, we're gonna skip to the tongue demon, which is the demon that Zenitsu fought using his, like, where we first see Zenitsu's true power, and that's also when I think we're gonna unlock him. And then we have the big boss, which is the drum demon. The drum demon I really want to see what they're gonna do with that. Maybe when you're running towards him, he's just gonna flip the room. That's gonna be really sick if they do that. Like, you're just fighting him, and then in the middle of the thing he just flips the room around, or you're running towards him and then he flips the room. That's gonna be really sick. After that, we have 5 bosses, which are Mother Demon, Brother Demon, Father Demon, and Sister Demon, and Rui. So those demons, those spider demons. So here's what I think is gonna play out. We're gonna get to the forest, we're gonna fight the Mother Demon, which is the one controlling the other people. We're gonna have to fight the Demon Slayers kind of thing. Then we're gonna fight the Mother Demon using Tanjiro. Then we're gonna fight the brother demon using Zenitsu. We're gonna fight the father demon using Inosuke, and then we're gonna fight the sister demon using Shinobu. Then for the 14th, or the next character, it would be Rui. That we will fight Rui using Tanjiro at first, and that's also when we're gonna unlock Sun Breathing Tanjiro, and also maybe even unlock Blood Nezuko Full Power, I guess you're gonna call that in the game. And then they would both go against Rui, and then after that, Giyu would show up and just kill Rui, because that's something I actually want in the game, is other form of characters, because I'm going to mention that a little bit more in my other video. But other forms of characters such as Tanjiro, we get Sun Breathing Tanjiro. Nezuko, we would get a Full Power Nezuko, something like that. And also, I have 3 extra bosses over here, so I think the main story will have 14 bosses, these ones that I just mentioned. But then if they want to add DLC, or if they're just going to implement the train arc, we're going to have 3 other bosses, which are Rengoku, not really a boss that you're going to fight with, it's just kind of a sparring with them. Enmu, which is like the lower one demon of that movie. Then we have Akaza, which is the upper moon demon. So those 3 definitely going to be boss fights if we do get the train arc in the game. But comment down below, what do you think of my list? Do you think this list is valid? Do you think these bosses are actually going to be in the game? What do you think? Comment down below, what do you want to see in this game? Because I'm going to be sharing your thoughts in the video that I'm going to make in a couple of days from now. But comment down below, do you like this list? Do you not? Don't forget to like, subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.